Alright, unmuting. Let's go ahead and boop. Okay. So, there we go. When last we left off, we've been trying to get some info on Yui, but something's come up, and apparently we need to connect to our landline, our ley line to deal with it. But before we do, I just want to make sure of something. Let's see what we can get. I think I'll go ahead and use my skill jewels so that we can do this and have a spell so that we can fill that affinity gauge faster. Because I have a feeling we're going to need that. Alright. There's nothing else we can do with Saber right now, so... Alright. Connect to ley line, huh?
Yeah, shit's going down, dude.
What's that?
Yeah, shit's going down.
Yep. Using spirit fonts and ley lines this way, these modern techniques sure are impressive. You think so? Anyways, after this we'll take control of the nearby minor spirit fonts and... I sense enemies. Maybe towards Ueno? Oh jeez, already?
That did not take long at all.
If it's the Shogun soldiers, let them come. I'll scatter them with a single blow. Never underestimate an enemy, even normal humans. Use the spirit font's spirit energy. Alright. Okay. Connect to the ley line. I'm certainly getting shades of the Grail fronts from FGO.
So I'm not the only one.
Yeah. Magical energy is flowing in from the minor spirit font. That's right. Telluric energy will begin accumulating now. Hurry to the next one. Okay, telluric energy is contained within spirit fonts. Acquiring telluric energy increases Iori's mat. As mat increases, the amount of damage dealt to monsters, servants, and the shell gauges of powerful enemies will also increase. So we'll need a high mat stat. There is a time limit for spirit conflicts. Check the bottom right part of the screen for the time limit. Top is current time, bottom is time limit. So, if you haven't managed to achieve the goal when the current time exceeds the time limit, you lose. Beware of the time remaining as you strive for your objective. Let's see. In that case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so assuming... Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay.
Intercept it now.
Intercepting. Moving to engage. Entering the same spirit font as an enemy will initiate a battle. Defeat all the enemies to win, and also seize the spirit font if it is unclaimed. Some battles have time limits. Defeating all the enemies within the time limit will increase the rewards. Gotcha. Fleeting Ember. Nope, 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 nope. Time's up. I was just a few seconds short, too.
であれば俺は変わらず戦うのみだ
Well done, Iori. You ran them off with their tails between their legs. With this much magical energy, there's no way we'd lose to an enemy like that.
まあそうだな
I suppose that's true. You're right, Saber.
先に進むぞ
Let's keep advancing. We can't afford to stumble now. Okay, so... I'm not taking the chance. I'm going for the kill. I gotta move there. Oh. Sorry, I was... Let's see. Hold on. Let's... Are there still enemies around? Should we really ignore them? Luckily, they're still a ways off. No point coming here only to head back. We just need to complete our objective before connection to the Spirit Font gets severed. It will take some time for the enemy to recapture our Spirit Font then. I understand now. In that case, let's finish up here. Alright, so we're grabbing Ueno then. Ooh, this might be interesting to know. Miyamoto Musashi, a berserker-class servant who works with her master, Takao Dayu, from their base in Yoshiwara. Her true name is Miyamoto Musashi, which is just a shortened form of Shinmin Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Harunobu. She is Miyamoto Iori's teacher and the founder of the Niten Nichiryu style, and also her name is made with alphabet soup. Because, I mean, yeah, that was a mouthful. As opposed to the Musashi that Iori knew, however, this Musashi is a woman. Her sharp swordsmanship and wild nature, though, are just as Iori remembers. Inueno. This is Ueno? Compared to what we've experienced thus far, this place seems almost serene. I can see why it's a spiritually vital place. Let's hurry and tear this place apart, Iori. Hold up! It won't help us to stir up trouble in the middle of the day. Just you being here is enough of a provocation, Saber. Well, a servant is a cluster of magical energy, after all. Shall we march down the main thoroughfare? Follow me, Iori. Wait, Saber! Don't go off on your own!
I swear that. We're not even 5 minutes in and I'm already getting brain damage from this.
Oof. Man, Saber is a fast sprinter. Saber? Hey, Saber! I lose sight of Saber, and now this. Hey, miss, you're gonna catch a cold if you sleep here. That's right, I can't leave you here like this. Don't tell me. Miss, do you really intend to sleep there? Come, you can stay the night at my place. No, no, come to my place. You can eat all the delicious food you want.
一体何の騒
What's
ぎ
all
だ
the commotion about? Some ramshackle house with a hard floor to sleep on is no place for her. Come with me. You are most gracious, but I must refuse. I wish to wait here for good fortune.
家宝
The hell is that?
Fluffy ears, a fluffy tail.
Yes.
She must be one of the
That one of the
Tamamo 9. They say
just that. Just that, but it must be another one of those rogue servants.
must be. They say good things come to those who wait, yes? Well, there is something I must find. So I've decided to wait here until good fortune comes my way.
そんなに欲しいものがあるってんなら
If there's something you want that badly, I'll get it for you. Just... Your kindness is appreciated, good sir. But what I want is not so easily obtained.
いや待て待ってくれ
Just a second.
さすがに勘違いも
I think you're making a serious mistake.
家宝は寝て待てとは
Good things come to those who wait doesn't mean that luck will just fall in your lap. Truly? Is that so? How could I be so mistaken?
この女人人を
Is this girl teasing people for fun?
それ
Could
とも
she actually be this naive? She's tiny. Oh, gallant Lord Samurai. May I ask you a question?
悪いが
Sorry, my companions are waiting on me, so... Oh, do not be so cold. It will take but a moment. I seek the most beautiful thing in this city. No, in this entire world. The most beautiful thing? Iori, what are you dawdling around for? Did you find something interesting? His presents. Huh? Hey, Iori, do you actually use those eyes of yours?
セイバー
Saber?
マスターならすぐに気
The master should have noticed right away. That person is a sir.
何事だ
What's happening? Run, everyone! The Lord Samurai! He brought monsters with him!
はあ化け物だって
What?
Really?
What?
Bitch.
Did you say monsters?
何バカなこと言ってやがる
What nonsense! Did he drink himself mad?
おかしくなっちまったか
おそらく敵だ
It's probably the enemy.
予想が
My prediction was correct.
そこの者は
As for her,
襲ってこない
if she doesn't attack us, we'll leave her be.
行くぞより
Let's go, Iori.
セイバー
Saber!
貴殿はここを動くな
Don't move. We'll take care of this right away. Please wait. I'll also... Oh.
What is she going to do? What the shit?
連中のうつ
It seems we successfully lured them this way. But those blank expressions.
以前とまるで同じだ
It's just like before.
つまりはこれも
So is this Yui's doing as well?
術を用いて
To think they'd use a spell to attack us again.
ユイと幕府
Yui and the Shogunate must really not like us.
行くぞより
Come on, Iori.
奴らに目にも
Let's show them what we got.
Oh joy. Oh joy, more dumbasses to obliterate.
Let's see, huh? Alright,
奥の手
boom! Oh boy.
これはどうだ。これはどうだ。
そう無双が
Alright, over here. And they've got reinforcements.
Right. Just what we need.
Whoop. Whoop. Thank you, Saber. Oh, he's got a second wind. And that's everybody, yeah? Looks like.
お侍様お侍様
Lord Samurai! Oh, Lord Samurai! A moment, if you please.
ようやく
I finally got you,
したわ
my dreamy Lord Samurai.
素敵なお
How should I call you?
宮本伊織。
I'm Miyamoto Iori. No, that's not what I wanted to say.
ここは危うい。
It's dangerous here. You must leave.
いおり様
Lord Iori. Lord Iori.
様
Lord Iori.
いおり様
I shall never forget.
ちゃんと思いましたわ私は
I am Ryder, a rogue servant linked to Ueno.
けれど
But Ryder is such a dull name, so do please call me by my real name.
何をのんびり話しているいおり
What are you chattering about, Iori? More are coming. Oh my, how rude of them to interrupt our precious liaison.
なんてひどい
Such
方々
barbaric visitors.
ねえいおり様
Please, Lord Iori,
ここは
make use of my power.
私の力をおつ
This is... Looks like a buff. Oh, Jesus!
Looks like we, and it looks like we company.
It's a speed buff.
助力感謝する。
この力必ず生かそう
That was a hell of a speed buff. This isn't good. There's residual magical energy, but the spellcaster in question is left hardly any trail.
連中を操っていた相手は分からず。
So there's no way to find out who was controlling them?
残死を消していく程
We
度
do know that it's an experienced spellcaster who knows how to cover their tracks, but
幕府や優位に関わり
we don't know if they're consorting with Yui or the shogunate. How irritating.
挑発の策は失
Our
敗。
plan to provoke them has failed.
どうあれ今は
Whatever the case, we should rethink our next move.
それから
Also,
貴殿が手を貸してくれるとはな。
your help is greatly appreciated.
感謝する。
Thank you, Ryder.
そんなの
No need to
必要
thank
あ
me.
りません
I
わ
fought for my own reasons.
私は私のために戦っただけ
Also, she's freaking adorable. Just saying. Like, I want to head pat her.
Someone, leave that to Sayuri, dude.
それにライダー
And please, don't call me Ryder, Lord Iori. It's such an ugly name.
私のことは
I'm called
たまも
Tamamo Arya.
といいえ
Ah. But do please just call me Arya.
呼んでくださいませ
Rogue Rider, Tamamo Arya.
Well,
So,
now we know the name of one of these rogue servants.
let's see. Between this and FGO, let's see. We have the OG Tamamo, quote unquote Tamamo Shark, who is like OG Tamamo, but in the summer. Then we've
Tamamo Cat.
Tamamo Cat. And then we've got Koyanskaya, which full name Tamamo Vich Koyanskaya.
Both of them.
Both light and dark versions. Although to be fair, didn't they say that she was basically an imposter? She's not actually a member of the Tamamo 9?
Jury's still out on that.
And I think I remember hearing something about a Tamamoguchi.
What?
I might be misremembering.
And now we got this.
Alright. She seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Iori. What did you do? Cast an enthralling spell on her during the fight? That smug look. I love that smug look. Screenshotting that. Such a bad boy. I have some questions about her tastes, though. Enough, you two. My tastes? I love beautiful things. Shiny gems and portraits painted with passion. The sea at sunset, affectionate lovers, the sky today. I want to have them all. Which is why I also want this. I want you, Lord Iori. Whoa! Sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that is a bit of an awkward subject. If you want something beautiful, it would be Saber's skill with the sword, not me. Besides, a woman couldn't rely on me. I'm not even fit to serve a lord. I see. That is a disappointment, but I would never compel you to be with me. Then, would you be my friend instead? A friend? That shouldn't be a problem, I think. Okay. I have a weird feeling about this, but it's probably not a bad idea to become friends with a rogue heroic spirit. Really? I'm so glad. Let's do lots of fun things together and learn all about each other, Lord Iori. Such romantic talk. I wonder what kind of face Kaya would make if she heard this. This is your problem, too. So, how should I put this? I might need your help at times. I'd really appreciate it if you would help me, Ryder. Oh, Lord Iori! You mean Arya. Do remember to call me that next time. You're a lucky guy, Iori. We didn't get any clues about Yui, but you should be glad you made friends with a rogue servant. That is some serious luck. Huh. Maybe Iori's got his own brand of bullshit no jutsu.
There one more.
Because I think we've established by now that bullshit no jutsu seems to take various forms. Like me, it's just general bullshit no jutsu. With Sky, it seems to be specifically with items in RPGs.
With me,
I mean, you've had a few particularly good pulls in FGO.
I meant I meant outside of that chucklehead.
What specifically did you have in mind?
Sometimes I have bullshit luck with starting hands.
Ah, top deck. Yeah, that's also a valid form of bullshit no jutsu, I suppose. Alright.
そうだな。
Right.
そういうことにして
Let's
おこう。
leave it at that.
次は水道橋の
Should we head for the samurai residence in Suidobashi next? Alright, so we've claimed this spirit font. Capturing spirit fonts temporarily improves stats. Whoa! This magical energy is like nothing I've seen before. Much like Asakusa and Yoshiwara, this spirit font in Ueno is brimming with magical energy. With this much power, taking over minor spirit fonts will proceed apace. Seizing the spirit fonts of key locations and certain other places will greatly strengthen Iori's stats with the telluric energy flowing within. It also extends the time limit.
残るは水道橋だが
We still have Suidobashi to go, but first we need to deal with those monsters. We've got plenty of magical energy. This should be easy pickings. Wait! Look there! The flow of the ley line connected to that minor spirit font.
魔力の流れ水道橋
The energy current connects all the way to Suidobashi. Exactly! They're gaining magical energy through the ley line, which means
流れを断てば
cut off the flow and they'll disappear, right? It's possible. Let's give it a shot. The minor spirit font between Suidobashi and the monsters? Got it. Let's go.
Alright. Now let's intercept these now let's cut these bastards off at the source.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Cut off. There we go. They disappeared. Nice work, Grandpa. Just as I thought. They were absorbing the spirit font's energy to maintain their form. Once their connection to magical energy is severed, their power vanishes into thin air.
霊地を奪われ
If they lose their spirit font, they lose their power.
それはもしや
Doesn't that mean the same thing could happen to us? Indeed. If we were to lose our tie to a minor spirit font, it would weaken us and our position. Takao told us as much. This is a war for territory. Right.
敵の動きに目
We have to keep an eye on our enemy's moves. It kind of reminds me of, what was that one game? Kicks! You're trying to claim territory by drawing lines from, like, one part of a board to another, but, there's an enemy called sticks, and if they make contact with the line that you're making before you connect to whatever other part of the board, then you die. Man, I feel old for bringing that up. I just stopped in, but this place is delicious food.
いつの間に
When did you...
小池が盛ん
You've
だ
got quite the appetite, Saber.
it's the law.
She is a Saber. Well, roundabout, but we made it to Suidobashi.
Yippee.
Ooh, big bridges.
あれが九段の武家屋敷か
That's the samurai residence. Now to find Chosetsu's student. Look at that throng of people over there. Is it a food stand?
どうかな
I wonder.
まあ
Let's go take a look.
見に行くか
I bumped into a guard and I thought I was going to be cut down then and there. But he just staggered off somewhere. Serving at the castle must take it out of you. What's with this crowd? Did a fight break out? What, is it a brawl? Damn it, I can't see a thing. What on earth is going on? I hope it's nothing violent. Did something happen here? There was a fight here recently. We can't go through because of the investigation. Damn. I have business up ahead. That's unfortunate. Maybe you should come back again tomorrow? What should we do? Do we head back? This may be connected to the ritual. Let's look for another way to the residence. Alright, let's take a look at the map.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. So
Why do I have this gut feeling that it might have something to do with the ritual?
I mean, logical conclusion. Stop by here. Oh. I just noticed I'm actually pretty low in health. Let's see what we can get. Chilled water with sweet dango inside. Perfect for quenching your thirst. Instantly restores Valor Gauge extra small. Let's get some grated yam soup. Let's see. I think I'm good for now. Let the ends justify the means. We'll go through here. Another stealthy approach, huh? Nice. Alright, so we're going through here. Oh! Big open space, should have figured.
Well, I think, well, plus side, we found our culprits.
Whoop! Dang it.
That's the last of them.
Alright. Let's get out of here before we draw more attention.
Dude, I already draw enough attention. Do you not see what I look like?
Okay, relatively.
Taking that.
Okay. Wait, it's not that way. Oh, right. You're good at sneaking through alleys, Iori. You make a better shinobi than a swordsman. You might be right. Oh, I think I see
That
it.
means you're gonna...
I think I see passages like those are marked with, like, the blue lanterns instead of white. Let's see. Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, we got big Angie boy. Got a big Angie boy here.
Uh,
Silver. Why do we get ourselves into these messes?
sometimes that's how it goes. Uh, ow. Valor Strike! Okay, I saw I got some new scabbards, so... Ooh, that one's got a bigger attack boost. And increases the power of heavy attacks. What about this one? Go with that. Affinity gauge up plus 25, so it makes the affinity gauge fill up faster. Loot up. That's the red and blue braid. I think I'll keep that one. I can acquire a good number of skills. Firebird. Ooh, that could be good. That could be very good for crowd control. Let's see. I have a couple of skilled jewels I could use. Alright, and... Okay. Ah! There we go. While I'm here, I see... Kitty! First I'm grabbing this. And then... Kitty. A secret to happiness. Always make time for your pets.
Somewhere Ben is squeeing like a little girl.
The gate is barred from behind. I need to find another route. What are you standing around for? Hurry up and go in. This gate is locked from the inside. We have to find another... What, that? I'll open it.
Perks of being a heroic spirit, I guess.
I guess. How's that? Come on, let's go. Well, as long as no one spotted us.
Iori, jinxing.
Let's see. Just going through over here. Kitty!
Another Kaliko.
おとなしいな。
No. I don't think so. Calicos tend to also have, like, some black spots on them as well. I think. Then again, I'm more experienced with dogs than I am with cats, so I could be wrong. Oh! They must be stopped. Move it! Out of the way! They seem somewhat...
いや、
No. I'll think about it after we get out of this.
Not these clowns again. Not these dead-eyed clowns again.
You know what? Let's
That'd be
try...
a good time to test out Firebird.
You read my mind.
味わうといい。鋭き水の流れのごとく。
Oh!
ここだ。
And it looks like they brought friends.
Looks like! Oh, and a second wind. Let's go... Water spout.
出番だ。
And now he got a second wind too. What a waste of time. Let's go. The residence is right there. Hey, Forrest. This is the samurai residence we're looking for.
そのはずだ。
It should be.
ようやく着いた
We
な。
finally made it. What about the ones that attacked us?
皆御家人。
They're all soldiers.
幕府。
Vassals under command of the shogunate. Members of the shogunate, huh? That would connect them to Yui.
おい。
Hey! Huh?
貴殿は。
And you are?
あんたらだよな。
It was you who took care of those soldiers, right? Oh, you saved my skin. They were trying to force their way inside. I didn't know what to do.
待て。連中。
Wait,
この屋敷の者を
you're saying they were after the lord of this place? Huh? You don't know? The lord here is suspected of committing tsujigiri. Tsujigiri?
貴殿。すまないが。
Sorry, but
その話。
could you tell me exactly what
聞
happened?
かせてくれないか。
I believe it was the day before yesterday, early in the morning. There was a big commotion outside the residence, so I went to take a look. The shogun's retainer and about 7 soldiers were dead in the street. Witnesses said the offender was a warrior in some kind of ancient-looking armor.
古昔鎧武
A
者。
warrior in ancient-looking armor?
ライダーか。
Could it be Ryder?
やれ怨霊の仕業だ。
It was a vengeful ghost or deserter's curse? Wild rumors were flying.
で結局。
In the end, it was determined to be Tsujigiri. They were killed just to test a new sword.
はずだったんだが。
I've heard of this. I've heard that some samurai swords were in shorthand called like 2-person, 3-person swords or something similar, because in a single swipe, that was how many people they would cleave through. And the way they discovered that was through this practice of tsujigiri.
何を思ったがお上と来たら、この屋敷
The authorities decided that the Lord must have committed a crime. I told them no one here could possibly take on 10 samurai all at once. But they wouldn't listen no matter what I said. Then the inspector soldiers came to arrest the Lord. And we drove them away. That's the whole story. I'm just a sellsword. I was scared to death by what was happening. I have you to thank for my life. I don't think I'll lose my position here either. Were I to go back to being a masterless Ronin, I could never face Grandmaster Shosetsu. Grandmaster Shosetsu? So you are Yui Shosetsu's student? Yes, but what of it? Do you have business with him? Yori. Well, I've been interested in Lord Shosetsu's teachings on military strategy for some time. I thought that perhaps I could receive first-hand instruction at his academy someday. However, I still actually don't know where it is. I've been racking my brain for ways to request an audience, but... Oh, in that case, I can help you. I know where it is. Grandmaster Shosetsu's academy is called Choko Hall. It's in Kanda. He's almost always there on days when he's not on duty at the castle. Ah, excellent. You've been very helpful. Hey, you saved my neck. This is the least I could do. It's appreciated. Well, we'll take our leave then. Alright, thanks again. Choko Hall in Kanda, eh? I have heard rumors of a popular military academy there. To think it was Yui Shosetsu's academy. What, you already knew about Choko Hall? Then you should have realized it sooner. I mean, I didn't expect some hoodlum who attacked me in the middle of the night. To be the head of a famous academy? Give me a break. No excuses. This has been a sizable detour, though. Kanda is close by. Alright, let's go. We'll take Yui by surprise. Wait, let's return to home for now. Huh? I want to be absolutely prepared. I pushed myself a little too hard today. Or rather, I'm drained of magical energy, and that would hold you back in battle as well. I am a servant now, aren't I? Oh well. We should be happy that we're able to rest between battles. I suppose so. Haste makes waste, as they say. We have no choice but to go home for weak Iori's sake. Hold on, Iori. There's something we have to do before going back to Asakusa. What's that? The connected spirit font. Leaving it like this will lead the enemy to our stronghold. When returning to base, disconnect from the ley line to leave the minor spirit fonts dormant. Okay, that makes sense. Like this? Acquired telluric energy has increased Iori's mat. And we got a couple good levels up for that. That should do it. You also have what you got from the spirit font. After closing off the connection to the ley line, the acquired telluric energy can be exchanged for materials, increase Iori's mat, and grant other benefits. So we can improve the workshop, right? Let's head home. A Yoshiwara courtesan of the multi-storied Miuraya brothel. She frequently ranks as one of the top beauties of Edo, capturing the hearts of commoner and lord alike. Dayu, also pronounced as Tayu in some cases, is a title given to courtesans who possess both surpassing beauty and ability. Retaining the services of one requires a considerable amount of coin. In Edo's Yoshiwara, there are 3 extremely famous Dayu, namely Takao Dayu, Yugiri Tayu, and Yoshino Tayu, each of whom are head and shoulders above all other courtesans. The dazzlingly dressed Takao Dayu accompanied the foreign giant, Rogue Berserker, to obstruct Miyamoto Iori's path. She turned out to be another one of the Waxing Moon Ritual's participants, the Master of Berserker. Commanding both Miyamoto Iori's teacher, Miyamoto Musashi, and the Rogue Berserker, she watches over the ritual from the Spirit Font in Yoshiwara. Check memes. Now, is
Not
it?
that funny.
I thought so. If you get the reference, it is funny. Now the question: is that an African or a European?
Probably.
All right. Anyway, let's move on. Nothing looks different in Asakusa. First. So, what was the new store like? It was, how do I put it? Intense. The selection was certainly something, but words can't describe it. You should go to the wholesale district to see for yourself. A new store in the wholesale district? I don't recall any new stores being built. Did you hear that? We have to go check it out, Iori. Saber. What? You're not interested? I really want to see. Well, it's not that I'm not interested. Then let's hurry up and go. We might get lucky and find something good. There's no stopping Saber. I guess we're headed for the wholesale district. Alright, it's up that way, huh? Oh yeah, that sticks out. This must be the store. Considering the district we're in, it must be some kind of wholesaler. Certainly as showy as the rumors claimed. Babel... What? I can't quite make out the shop's name. What's more, this should have been an empty lot. So where did this shop come from? Just as
We're about to find out, Iori.
just as I thought. Huh? Surely you can sense the magical energy. This is no ordinary amount, Iori. This is a different level from those monsters. And this presence. Saber, you mean? Yes, it's a servant. And an exceptional heroic spirit at that. One who set up shop in Edo? Must be pretty confident. It's a sign of steadfast pride and confidence. A formidable foe. Be ready. Forward! Pardon me?
待てセイバー
Wait, Saber.
ほうなんだ
What have we here? Such mangy customers darken my doorstep.
だがここが
I know that speech pattern.
Yet any fool who knowingly sets foot into my castle, Babylonia, must be commended.
喜ぶがいい
Rejoice, for I shall allow you to gaze upon my resplendently magnificent treasures.
くれてやろう
Wow. Wow. Look what the egomaniacal cat dragged in.
Behind his bizarre mannerisms is an immense pressure? No, it isn't threatening, but
一目でわかるほどの
one look conveys the majesty of a king,
大きい
an authority that no common man could match.
正気
Okay, one thing I will say, you notice how his kimono is in like several layers? I understand that is a trait of like noble or royalty or whatever, but I especially like that layer where it's like a herringbone pattern with gold and silver. That actually looks really good.
剣の腕は測れない
That's undeniable.
Yeah.
ただものでないことだ
I can't gauge his skill with the sword, but I know he is not to be taken lightly.
何欲しいと
I may be convinced to yield what you desire,
ま
if a mongrel could even afford it.
届く品かは知らぬがなさあ
Prostrate yourself before my magnanimity. But then you can't peruse my wares.
まず
Yep.
は無礼をお詫
That's Gilgamesh, all right.
び俺たち
I apologize for our rudeness. Please listen, we...
貴様
I see that you are quite the formidable heroic spirit.
クラスは何だ
What class are you?
マスターはどこに
Where is your master?
は
Uh,
あまったく
that I would be assailed by such inquiries. The insolence.
だが
Still,
今一仕事終え
as I recently concluded a task,
ゆえに
you have found me in a generous mood.
我こそは
I am
しがないちりめん問屋の
the owner of an insignificant textile wholesale store.
ちりめん
Textile
問屋
wholesale?
なぜとぼける
What are you pretending for? You're no commoner.
当然であろう
That much is obvious,
俺は知
for I am the sole supreme king of all.
ゆえな
Yep, that's our
ちりめん
Gilgamesh.
問屋ではないのだな
He's not a textile wholesaler then?
これ以上はぐら
If you intend to continue dodging my questions,
剣を持って問うのみ
my sword will ask in my place. Now answer me.
ほほう
Well, well,
貴様の
that
する
sword.
セイバ
Saber?
おーい若旦那
Hey, Mr. Boss, sir!
永吉に見ようか
Eikichi and Miyo. What is it?
聞いたぞできた
I heard you finished your new work. Hurry up and show it to me.
それを私も
I want to see it too.
そうせ
You need not pester me so. I will show you.
刮目せよ雑
Behold, mongrels,
これ
the
が
culmination of my assiduous endeavors.
Yep, that's Gilgamesh, all right.
That is so good. That is both that is A, amazing craftsmanship, B, totally in character for him, and therefore C, just fucking hilarious. Oh.
Yori, Saber, I am friends with this man.
Oh, this one is amazing too. It looks just like you.
そうであろうそうであろう
Quite right, quite right.
あ
Feast your eyes to your heart's content. Sing its praises until your throats run hoarse. 3 days and nights did I toil in its creation. Worship the sublime beauty of my body. To be fair, that is an impressive physique. Saber! Lo, the unblemished clarity of my eyes. Lo, the sculpted perfection of my abdomen. Again, he's not wrong. Saber! The candy vendors of this world do not hold a candle to me. Do you agree, Eikichi? Mio? Yeah! It was really tasty, sir. Do you have any more? You must listen to people's words, Eikichi. Even my patience is not an endless fount. Okay. Ooh, what pretty gems. Oh, I recognize those. I also recognize there are 7 of them.
My Saints Court sends their tingling.
Thank you, sir. But we don't have any money. Who do you think I am? I'm not one to extort money from children to fill my coffers. Earnestly relishing your candy and showering me with your ingenious praise shall suffice. Okay. Bye. We'll come share our thoughts again sometime. Bye-bye, sir. Learn to express your gratitude, Eikichi. What, you're still here? I am a masterless rogue servant, manifested here as a ruler to arbitrate the ritual.
Okay, that's a new one.
And that is all you need to know. Now, if you have no mind to buy anything, depart at once.
Gilgamesh as a ruler.
Is this how
That's new.
Is this how rogue servants are supposed to be like? I sensed as much, but have you no interest in the waxing moon ritual? I'm no common heroic spirit, nor do I have the least interest in some cheap knockoff. That said, watching the contestants flounder about and learning of their earnest wishes, that does interest me somewhat. It will entertain me while I'm in this world. Let's go, Iori. Right. Am I imagining things, or does it feel like our lives were just spared? Anyone who doesn't seek the waxing moon isn't an enemy? But just who is he? He certainly doesn't look Japanese, but... A lowly mongrel dares to take my measure? For such insolence, you deserve a beheading. Or so I'd normally say, but I've decided to spare your miserable life today. You find me in a surprisingly fine mood. So, with prodigious charity, I shall tell you. I am the true and rightful king of all creation. The transcendent quintessence of existence. And on top of that, I currently work as a textile wholesaler. The true king? Indeed, which makes you little more than clowns cavorting upon my stage. Know your place and clown as clowns should. Entertain me. This ritual is an inane sham, so I must find entertainment where I can. Oh? Uh-oh. I didn't expect a servant to take up residence so close. Life is full of surprises. Huh? Hey, little girl, what's that you're holding there? This? Isn't it great? I got it from my neighbor, Ikichi. I see. Your neighbor.
どうしたセイバー
What is it, Saber? As a spellcaster, you should know. Magical energy is oozing out of that thing. Normally, we could let it go, but we probably shouldn't now. That's exactly what monsters brought to this world by the ritual would be drawn to.
まずいな
We can't let that happen.
すまない
Sorry, would you mind if I took that gem off your hands?
譲ってくれまいか
Saber faces and Gilgamesh's truly natural enemies. Yup. Huh? Why? I don't wanna. It attracts monsters, you know.
そのままも
If you hold on to it, monsters will come looking for you.
襲われてしまう
Hey, you're just going to say it straight like that? Monsters?
そうだ
Yes. No way. But
嘘じゃない
I'm not lying to you.
どうか
Please,
俺に
let me hold on to it. All right. You can have it, mister.
わかったお兄ちゃん
Oh, Ikichi and Mio have the same thing.
同じものが
There are more of these? Yeah. Ikichi gave them to Mio and me.
二人ともまだ
The two of them are still playing at Torikoe Shrine.
鳥越神社か
Torikoe Shrine?
急いだ方がよ
We
い
should hurry. Alright, it's over this way. So it's over here, huh?
あれは
A digression has become available.
この街も賑やかだな
This place sure is lively.
これを買おう
Oh, let's buy that, Iori.
待て待て
Wait a minute, that's way too big.
いずれまただ
Another time, Saber. Rogue Berserker, a foreign fighter, a rogue servant bound to the spirit font of Yoshiwara, this long-haired warrior of imposing physique had lost all reason when summoned as a berserker. Somehow quieted by Takao Dayu, he became the guardian of Yoshiwara. To that purpose, he violently confronted the visiting Miyamoto Iori and Saber.
And apparently, if what we saw in Tokyo was anything to go by, this dude's got some hops.
Torikoe Shrine, here we go. It's a monster! Somebody help!
まだこれ
Seems the children are still unharmed,
怪異が湧いたな
but monsters have appeared. Hurry! Alright, no! Stay back!
近いな
They're close, but where?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Are we gonna die? Hey, don't get bit, Mio! If they attack, I'll...
威勢がいいな
Your bravery is admirable, but I'll take it from here. Get back. Okay. Thank you, mister. Revenants.
Go. Ghosts. Woo freaking out.
Alright,
Where's Morgan when we freaking need her, huh?
Oh, Cursed Lantern.
based on one of the yokai.
Yep. Alright.
Damn it, where's Sayuri when we frickin' need her, huh?
Alright. Well. You know what? Let's go full irony. Also, hey, Kojin.
Kojin, what in the Helheim are we looking at?
My mind keeps going to Kasa Obake, but no, that's the umbrella one. Alright.
Right idea, wrong yokai.
Yeah. It is an object-based yokai, so... Ooh, actually, I am going to need to heal. What was it? H? Was it it? Which button was it for the top one? Oh, wait, B.
Silver, I'm going to be brutally honest here. If I had $1 for every time Kojin didn't focus on... If I had $1 for every time Kojin didn't focus on the objective of protecting Saki, I would be a rich man by now.
There. Are you okay? Yes. Thank you very much. Come on, Ikichi, say thank you. Sorry. Hey. You must be Mio and Akechi. Mio, did you get something from Akechi? You mean this? It's the same thing, alright. Akechi, where'd you get this? The boss's shop. It was out front and it looked so pretty. The boss? Oh. The rogue ruler. It came from his store, did it? What? You have to give it back, Eiichi. You'll go to jail if you steal. Yeah, you're right. I have to go apologize. I think you'd better. Think hard on what you did and never do it again. In the meantime, I'll return this to the shopkeeper. We're acquainted. Okay. Thanks, mister. I'm sorry. Acquired glittering fragment. To think Rogue Ruler would get robbed by a child. We should go give him a good warning. Alright, well, back over this way. Oh, I can pray by this stone. You know what? Now it's bothering me. I'm gonna look it up. Where is... There it is. Chochin Obake. That's what those things are called. Kasa Obake takes the form of umbrellas. Chochin Obake is the one that takes the form of a lantern. Alright, let's see. Nothing more I can do for Iori at the moment.
With Kojin.
Okay, I just need to defeat a few more.
But hold my prime sub silver.
Thanks, John.
And he's asking about Hellgirl being a little sister figure. Dude, you have Sayuri.
Doesn't mean he can't have more than one little sister. As far as the sub, actually, that does remind me. September deals are now on. If
Yes, we got 25% off and support your favorite electrokinetic himbo.
Actually, I believe this year it's 30%.
That's 25% off on my end.
On your end? Maybe I should double check.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, right. I do have some, Yep, okay. I can work with that.
Although Kojin's asking if, he's wrong about, Emma being precious.
From what I remember, not really.
Hellgirl.
She... Yeah, no. I know who you're talking about. From what I remember, she is pretty adorable.
Well,
Although given...
heard it straight from Silver's mouth.
Alright. What do I have in terms of mountings? For the decorations... that one's only +5, but it increases damage dealt to monsters. I'll pass. Equip spells. Discernment. Oh, that was one of the ones that I just, Ooh, raises critical hit rate for a short time. You know what? I think I'll go ahead and replace Fleeting Ember with Discernment. It's basically giving up Fire 1 for Fire 2. So, yeah.
Makes sense. Let's head back to Amakusa.
Asakusa. Amakusa is a person.
Whatever. Look, I've been in Japan for, what? Like, a whole ass month? Going on a whole ass month, you know?
Well, that was faster than I expected. I thought you would require more time. Fine effort, Saber and Master. You knew they were stolen? Then why did you leave it be? Nonsense. Why should I lift a hand to meddle in affairs that will resolve themselves? I'm far too busy for that. It's as if he knew exactly what we were going to do. Listen well. A king bides his time, and the same goes for a shopkeeper. Though I suppose this may be inscrutable to those who have ruled neither shop nor nation. That reminds me.
Not psychic.
To be fair, not psychic, but that doesn't mean he can't see a pattern of something happening. That reminds me. I have yet to hear your name, impoverished master. I am Iori. Miyamoto Iori. Then rejoice, Miyamoto Iori. As a reward for this occasion, I will bestow upon you the honor of being my royal retainer. Ecstatic, yes? Grateful, yes? Then let those tears of joy flow freely. Oh, wait. We don't have the time to... Gather the overflowing treasures of Edo to fill my vaults. This is a momentous occasion. Fret not. You need not change your plans. Simply fetch me whatever catches your eye. Please me, and you may choose a reward befitting your service. Easy enough? Okay. Had us in the first half, not gonna lie.
Well played, you blonde-haired egomaniac. Well freaking played.
This is completely unreasonable. Let's get out of here, Iori.
その任拝命しよ
Let's take on the assignment.
う。
Iori? Unlike that servant, you appear to appreciate the nobility of service. I shall await your return. Iori! It's true that he's no ordinary man, but be that as it may, I can't believe my master would so readily bow to his will.
落ち着けセイバー
Calm down, Saber. I thought this decision through.
考えあってだ。
Grumpy Saber.
あの若旦那は
Someone grab a rice ball and shove it down his throat.
いわば
That boss is a rogue servant based in Asakusa. In other words, he shares our territory.
味方につけられるなら
It would only be to our benefit to have him as an ally.
万が一敵対
If we must become enemies, I would want to maintain some distance between us. That pout.
それに
And considering his bearing and the goods in his shop, he seems pretty wealthy. And?
それはつまり
What does that matter?
稼ぎになるだろう。
We stand to make some good money. Admit it, Saber. He has a point.
日々の飯がいささか
Just
豪勢
give
に
up.
なるぞ。
Just take the L,
おかわりし
Saber.
放題もう夢では
Our meals could be a bit more luxurious. As many helpings of rice as you want.
米が
Rice! Right. We'll spend every waking moment we're not busy with the ritual on this goal.
義の合間に汗水垂らしてやるとしようか
Changed her opinion on a dime, huh? You can now buy items at Babylonia.
今度こそ長屋に戻
We're
る
really going home this time.
Well, all that just freaking happened.
I'm fine with that little detour. Alright. Into the house. Alright. Saber? I didn't see you put that mask on. How did you get it on you so quickly? Alright. Let's see. I think we've got some things we can do at the Magecraft Workshop.
やるか
Let's see. Valued customer. Yep. And we have enough money. Barely enough.
Yeah, I think I just talked Kojin's ear off over his priorities.
Let's see.
やるか
I'm focused on giving Saki a good parental figure. Kojin's focusing on consistency and what have you.
Alright, let's
It's like
see.
we're on two different wavelengths on this mission.
Let's see. Gonna go ahead and... let's see. You're getting a lot of materials here. Dismantle. Alright. Can't acquire skills right now. It's good to have those materials, so let's go ahead and sharpen our sword. Right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and begin the maintenance. Alright. A good sword makes a good sword fighter.
Nice.
During 8 battles, experience earned from combat is multiplied by 1.1. Alright, let's see. Lunar Chronicles, okay, that's just the cutscenes. Images. Okay, so it's just those types of pictures. What you got to say, Gramps? Okay, that's just a map. Alright, our objective is to take a rest, so I guess that's what we'll do. Maybe I should rest for a while. I'm going to get some rest. Saber, you should take a break too. Wait, I sense something. We have to get out of there, Iori. It's the enemy. Have we been detected? Those shinobi must be Yui's minions. He didn't even send a servant. They're probably here to keep watch over us. How ridiculous.
Enemy ninjas. Yeah. Silver, you got this one, right?
Should.
Alright. Well, let me know if you need to tag in.
We should detain them and have them cough up Yui's plans. Oop, might want to switch over to water stance. Oh geez, a lot of them are glowing red all of a sudden.
That cannot be anything good.
Water spout. That guy's down. Oof. We failed. At this rate, we... Capture them. Capture them. Capture them. Capture them. What? Are these the ones from Ueno? How fortuitous. Everyone, retreat!
Oh, what the crap now?
Did they get away? The Shogun soldiers came to save Yui's underlings just when we had them. I couldn't be more frustrated. Supposing Shosetsu is working with a faction of the Shogunate, it leaves too many unanswered questions. Like, why do these vassals act so strangely? Shut up! We have to do something about them, Iori. might want to... let's take that.
Stupid battle continuation bullshit.
There we go. Yep, nope, there it is. Something seemed strange about them, don't you think? Just like in Ueno, they kept repeating the same hollow chants. But they still have enough sense to carry their fallen allies and flee. It might be some kind of spell. There's supposedly abilities that can control people. Could Shosetsu be... using them? I'm thinking the same thing. The ones that came to save Yui's underlings must be the Shogun's soldiers. That should be proof enough of their ties, don't you think? Panicked because we found his base, Shosetsu used the Shogunate's power against us. It would certainly make sense, but... I don't know how you do things in this era, but a surprise attack is best launched early. Especially if you see your opponent is in a rush. Am I wrong? No, you're right. I wish we had better proof that this wasn't a ruse or that we haven't misread the situation. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, let's head for Kanda. I want to both confirm our suspicions and check the lay of the land. Well now, here I thought you would be more reluctant about the idea. Then let's go when you're ready. I don't need you collapsing from exhaustion. A short while later. Alright, are you ready? Let's make haste for Kanda. Lordy Yori! That voice.
Arya?
Oh, Lordy Yori! So lovely to see you again. Oh, Arya. I'm surprised the rogue heroic spirit would come see me. Did something happen? A terrible fiend has driven me from Ueno. I beg your aid, Lord Yori. A fiend? Sorry, Ryder, but we have urgent business to attend to. Will you not hear my plea? No, it's not that. Lord Yori. Oh. How could I say no to that face? Fine. I'll help you. Oh, I'm so glad, Lord Yori. You are every inch as gallant as I had imagined. Ugh, she's so pushy. Let's get this over with quick, Yori. Demands of a distressed damsel. Now I'm just imagining this going into a reference to Disney's Hercules. Wait, so aren't you the damsel in distress? I'm a damsel? I'm in distress? I can handle this. Have a nice day. Arya is anchored to the spirit font in Ueno. She shouldn't remain in Asakusa for too long. rushing to reclaim it for the fair lady. How chivalrous of you, Iori. That smug face. She's an ally. It's only natural. Sure, sure. We can call it that if you want. Alright, connect the ley line. Okay. Oh, this is a different map than before. Ah, there they are. Keep an eye out for the flow of the ley lines.
Cut them off. Sweet. Saber!
Look at those masks. They're much nicer than the ones in Okachimachi. They do seem very high quality, but we can't waste money. Maybe next time. And that enemy's gone. Oh, the monsters disappeared. Nice going.
Oh, that's...
Hmm.
Oh.
On the other hand, though, I gotta watch out for that one. Yep, sure.
Dummy.
That's what I'm doing. If you'd watch. Alright.
Plenty of time to kill, too.
Let's make haste. Alright, let's see. So if we go over here, and then grab this. Oh, crap! Hey, Iori, more monsters are making for Asakusa. It'd be disastrous to lose Asakusa. And Arya's there too.
Well, what are we sitting around like idiots?
Lord Iori is so considerate. I can't express how happy I am to know that you think of my welfare. When did... You're not actually an assassin, are you? Me? Goodness, no. I'm Ryder. I do believe I mentioned that before. I'm happy you're unharmed. However, if things continue like this, we might lose Asakusa. Shall I fly over? That will never reach, Saber. My power can open a path. Iori's actions have increased, so we can do more per turn? What? The surge of magical energy. Are you okay, Ryder? Pushing yourself so hard while away from the spirit font. Love makes all things possible. Now those troublemakers are just a hop away. Servant abilities and other effects will sometimes provide you with additional actions. The time will not pass when using these actions. The number of additional actions will be displayed above the current time and at Iori's feet. So, 1. And then 2. I thought that would... crap. Oh, that counted. Okay. Look, the monsters that lost their magical energy have faded away.
さて向かうか。
Alright, let's head out. Back over here, I guess.
Let's head him off at the pass.
Wait! I've got another. Huh. I guess because
Thinking what I'm thinking?
I guess because I regrouped with Arya.
Okay, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Hold on, hold on, hold on. This gives me options. Okay. And it looks like that's as far as I can go this turn. Alright. Let's see. Firebird.
いつでも良いぞより
この勝利。
Okay. Valor gauge and substitute gauge ready. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut this guy off.
おお貝が消えた
Well, let's cut this bozo up off of the pass.
Okay, and that path's cut off.
あの貝ここま
That
で
monster is different from the ones we faced before.
頑張ってください
Good luck, Lordy Yori.
日和
I'll be cheering for you.
私応援しておりますわ
Alright, let's take them out and recapture a Winnow.
奪還と行こ
Alright. I've got a Valor Strike, I've got full substitute meter, so let's go.
Let's do this.
解く片付けよう
う。右が白道。
Good opener. There we go.
We can't cross you, big dog. Soul Eaters. Ah, I'm tired of these guys.
There we go. Back to Iori. Rolling Rapids.
すぐに行く気を見せたな
Right in the butt. Made quick work of that.
また一つ強くなれたか。
Almost had a minute to spare.
朝飯前というあれだ
よし。
It's like a piece
一
cleaning
通
up the
り片
rest.
付いたようだ。
That should just about take care of
これ
that.
で大丈夫だな。
Arya, will you be okay now? Oh yes, Lordy Yori. I'm so completely overjoyed. Woof!
ありゃ。
Arya?
ちょっとだけ
I'm merely a teensy bit worn out. I believe I need a respite.
そろそろおいとまいたし
無理をさせたようだ。
You went above and beyond for us.
せめて礼を言う。
Thank you again.
どうか。
Please, get some rest. I will.
それ
Goodbye for now.
あとは霊脈への接続
Now we
を
disconnect from the ley line to erase any traces, right? Good! You've gotten the hang of it. I wonder if there's a bonus for taking over the whole board.
この力必ず生かそう
Like, logically, it would make sense that there would be. Alright, let's go for home for now and get ready to investigate Kanda. Rivaling Kyoto and Osaka in size, this metropolis is known for having numerous neighborhoods nestled within it. Though Edo was once a large patch of wild wetlands with few inhabitants, the area began undergoing gradual development after Ota Dokan constructed the Edo castle there. After emerging victorious from the decisive battle of Sekigahara, Tokugawa Ieyasu chose to establish the shogunate in Edo, turning it into the center of Japan's new government. As Tokugawa Ieyasu was establishing the Edo area, it is said he received much help from the Tendai monk called Nankobu Tenkai. The name rings a bell. The city of Edo is in fact one giant spirit font. Above ground, temples such as Kaneiji and Zojoji serve as protection from the arrival of evil spirits from unlucky directions. Underground lies a veritable mesh of ley lines, though its topography has led to the area being called the City of Water. As it was meticulously designed by preeminent mages, it could also be called a city of magic. This rich history is taken into account when selecting it as the stage to hold the waxing moon ritual. Tokugawa Ieyasu, if I remember right, during the Sengoku, the Warring States period, you had Oda Nobunaga, you had his successor, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and I think Tokugawa was after Hideyoshi, if I remember right. But from what I remember, Tokugawa was the one who employed ninjas for like guerrilla warfare and all the cloak and dagger stuff, and B, instead of winning people over with violence, force, or anything unsavory, instead doing so with money and economy, if I remember right. A minute, Iori, if I may. I've just finished preparations to further improvements to the workshop. If you plan to assault Kanda, you'll need a tip-top workshop. Alright, so... Aha! Oh, but we don't have the money. Spiritual adaptation. New spirit font effects can be acquired. Ooh. And that takes our workshop to level 2.
これでいい。
Some minor spirit fonts contain special telluric energy. Seizing them will enhance other stats in addition to increasing Iori's mat. Minor spirit font of might, attack up. Minor spirit font of vitality, max HP up. Minor spirit font of fellowship, affinity gauge restoration. Huh. That could be helpful. Excellent. It seems the workshop has been put in good order. A workshop is a mage's castle. Don't neglect improvements going forward.
終わったな。よし。
All done then?
では寛大に
Alright,
どうぞ。
off to Kanda. Alright, actually, wait.
始めよ
Is there any more? Rule them all. We need more of those materials, and we need a hell of a lot of money.
う。やるか。
Any mountings we can dismantle? Hmm. dismantle. Yes.
Yeah, Samson got hops.
All right.
Like,
Ooh.
why is he wasting his time serving that courtesan?
力が見
He
え
should
good.
be in the NBA getting and ones and breaking backboards.
I have to become stronger if I am to make it through the ritual. Ah, so now we
鍛錬
unlocked
の甲斐があった
all stats up. Ooh, all stats increased by 20. Okay. Let's see. Nothing else I can do there. What about for Saber? Link Strike up. Ah, so close to getting that affinity technique. Alright, camera. There we go.
You know, that makes me wonder. If Samson is basically the Shaq of Berserkers, who would be the Kobe Bryant of Berserkers?
Kentucky?
Probably. I mean, one's an absolute unit
丹念に手入れし
in
よう
terms of height. The other is just an absolute unit in general.
Let's see. Does it stack? It's still got 4 more battles to active, so... Actually, I think... Let's see. Ooh, Flame Serpent. Expels flames from the palm. It's basically a Hadoken. And it only costs 1 gem, so yeah.
That's dirt freaking cheap.
Yeah. So basically, you become a... I was going to say a literal fire hose, but usually a fire hose spouts water. Let's see. I think for now, that's actually a good place to call it. Let's go ahead and save. Let's see who we can raid and what we can raid with.
Or
Let's see. Gaijin Goomba's still doing more squirrel with a gun. Ooh,
didn't we already raid him?
yeah, just last night. Mega Marino is currently playing the Messenger. You know what? Yeah, let's raid Mega Marino. And we'll raid with our default. Actually, no, yeah. It's Mega Marino, so we're gonna go ahead and raid him with, nobody expects the Shinobi Inquisition. Okay.
Tomorrow is basically Mega Man Monday.
Yes, heads up, something, came up, so the evening stream will be later than usual. It will be a couple hours later, so just giving you guys the heads up. It might be a late night stream at that rate. But for now, yes, let's go ahead and raid.